Hello, hello. All right, I believe I'm live streaming now. Valerie Walton here, coming to you live from the suburbs of Washington, D.C. If you are tuning in for the very first time ever, welcome, home business owner, soon to be a profitpreneur, because you're going to hang out with me and you are going to subscribe and click the bell for notifications so that you will be in the loop on everything you need to know in order to grow a profitable, sustainable home business. Speaking of which, that is what I do. That is what my specialty is. I am a certified online business coach and marketer. And one of my passions is just helping people to be able to learn how to use their home business, not only to just have an additional stream of income, but also to be able to thrive in life. So very excited to hang out with you today. Also, you guys know the deal. I need to enter the information in the description box. Being live, I have to remember to do that. And while I'm doing that, please, please, please join in the fun. I want you to let me know where you are tuning in from, and make sure you hashtag live if you're watching me live, and hashtag replay if you are catching the replay. So cool. Entering this, child, you're gonna love this today. All right. For some reason, when I put the info in, it does not paste the way that I typed it up. So sorry for the delay, but that gives you time to let me know where you're tuning in from. Okay. All right, cool. I think I got it now. And I'll save it so you can see it now. All right, awesome. Let's jump right in. This is the third part of the full-on series. The second video is showing you some of the done-for-you funnels. As we go into next week, I will be showing you how to actually create your own. So get ready for that. Grab some friends, because this is going to be a delight. Now, if you're not even sure whether or not you should have a funnel, what a funnel is, or what the purpose of a funnel is, and what the benefits are for you, then make sure that you watch the previous videos in the series. All right. And when you do, oh, matter of fact, I put them in the description box, so it'll be easy for you. Just click it, you'll find it. And when you watch that, I give you a breakdown on the steps that you need to go through, the process that you need to go through when you first get out here online and do your social media marketing, what the intention behind that is, right? What is the goal? What's the objective? And then how you go from, okay, this person is a total stranger, to now this is a loyal customer, right? So all of that's in the previous stuff. So with that being said, I can log back into my Mlsp account. Also, just so you know, the first video in the series, I was talking about Mlsp versus ClickFunnels in terms of, which one really stood out for me, which one is easier for me being a non-techie home business owner. So obviously Mlsp won, or I wouldn't be doing this full series. So anyway, logging in, share my screen with you. Okay. When you first log into Mlsp, you will see that this is what the inside looks like. This is your account. This is the home page here. Every day, Monday through Friday, we have some amazing free daily coaching going on, streamed live into the members only Facebook group. You'd simply click right here to get into that. And then every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, on and on and on, you would get some form of coaching for free. All of that is included, right? It's a part of your membership here. And for you to be able to get access to Mlsp for only, less than $100 a month, or around $100 a month, or less than $200 a month, depending on which membership you get. Oh my God. Gold. The funnelizer alone, the campaigns, the done for you funnels alone are worth $200 a month. Don't believe me? Go hire yourself a copywriter. Hire yourself a funnel technician, right? Somebody that knows how to put all the pages of the funnel together and make sure all the buttons work and it's integrated into your autoresponder, which, by the way, you'd also have to get autoresponder or CRM and all. Go hire yourself the people to take care of that for you and see if it ain't going to be worth it for you to have a $200 membership here. Hello. Okay. And also remember, you get so much more than just the funnels here. You get more than the done for you funnels. You get more than the funnelizer where you can create your own. You get more than the CRM. Like there's so much. Anyway, where we're going to go is back into the My Websites tab, just like we went in yesterday. Now, yesterday we talked about the generic lead generation campaigns. Today I'm going to talk about the classic lead generation campaigns. The classic ones are not as customizable as the generic lead generation campaigns. One of the reasons is because these are the classic ones and they were set up a certain way. So this is part of why we now have the generic lead generation campaigns, because one of the things that I personally am in love with about Mlsp is the fact that they listen to their members, right? Members said, hey, listen, is there any way that we can add some stuff to the funnel so that we can make it more our own or whatever? And they said, sure, I'll do that. So these classic ones are a little more rigid, a little less customizable. So let's jump into them. All right. So as you can see, you have 15 different lead generation campaigns. We still update and put new campaigns in here, so just stay on the lookout for that. I am also going to share with you which one is my absolute favorites when it comes to these campaigns. I'll give you my personal top 3, and then I'll show you how they work. Okay, so just a quick rundown. You'll see will be right here. Then you will watch this video in order to learn what exactly is the objective for you to use these campaigns for. What are you trying to do? But hopefully the name is kind of self-explanatory. You're using these funnels not for as a sales funnel, but as a lead magnet. It is a way for you to be able to generate leads, right? So you will be giving away a training for free as opposed to trying to sell it in a sales funnel. The reason why you're doing that is because they get it for free in exchange for something valuable, which would be their contact information, so you can build your list. All right. Now, with that being said, let's go into one of my favorite ones. One of my absolute favorites is the Earn 6 Figures in Your MLM. If you are a network marketer, you would love this training. And a huge part of my target audience is network marketers. So I love to be able to share this with them. Now, you'll notice that just like the generic lead generation campaigns, there is an opt-in page already done for you. This, even though Mlsp made this for you, this funnel is not designed to promote Mlsp. Let me say that again. These done for you, right? Created by Mlsp for you, lead generation campaigns for you to get out here and start promoting your business. It is not designed to promote Mlsp. So I want you to understand that when you get your membership, you do not sign up for a new company to be a part of. Okay. You're not even signing up for an affiliate program. When you get your membership, that's what you're paying for. The membership, access to the community, the tools, and the training. So I want you to look at your, and I'm sorry, my nail, is that distracting? I'm sorry, that joint popped off. Anyway, I want you to look at your monthly membership or annual membership into Mlsp as tuition for you to work towards your degree, right? Your degree level skills in online marketing and business ownership. Okay. I want you to really look at it like that, because then you really start to see the value here. Think about your average tuition at your average university. And then you think about what the highest, even if you went and got the highest membership inside of Mlsp on the annual level, it is like a tenth or less of what you will be using to purchase tuition per semester. You know what I mean? So it's so valuable, and you get so much information. I had one member of Mlsp I've talked to who became a leader here inside of Mlsp, and he said that his before he found home business and Mlsp, he actually worked a corporate job for marketing and advertising, a marketing and advertising firm. And he actually learned more here inside of Mlsp than what he learned in college, getting a degree, and more than what he learned on the job at that 6-figure a year job. And now he makes more, I think, per month than he was making per year. So, I mean, it's crazy what you can do with this if you really, leverage it. Okay. And that's what I'm trying to show you how to do, is how to leverage all of this stuff that Mlsp so graciously and so generously gives to you. Okay. So anyway, back to this. So again, you want to think about who your target audience is and what their problems are. And then you can simply grab a lead generation campaign, or what I mentioned yesterday, a generic lead generation campaign, and you offer that to your particular target audience. All right. If you sell Afghans, this is not going to be a good lead magnet for you, is it? You selling blankets, and you want to give people a way to build 6 figures in their network marketing company. See, it's a disconnect. It doesn't match. It's not congruent. So make sure that when you're selecting one of these, you select one that fits with your target audience. Okay. So that's why I would totally use this. And also, if you are currently a network marketer or affiliate marketer, and you're thinking, well, I can't offer this to affiliate marketers. I can't offer this to network marketers either, right? If you're thinking that, think again. Because here's the deal. Most of the time online, if you're a network marketer and you come across another network marketer, what are they trying to do? They're not trying to get real with you. They're not trying to connect with you. They're trying to pitch you. They're trying to poach you. They're trying to get you to leave your company and come on over to theirs. Or why don't you add their company on as an additional stream of income, right? They're so focused on trying to get the commission from you, because you're the only person they got in front of them right now, and they're desperate. However, if you have a way to shift the conversation so that they get out of pitch mode, right? Or you can avoid pitch mode altogether. I teach people how to do that. Or you can, you get them out of pitch mode, and instead you get them talking more about their business and what they're trying to do with it. If you have the ability to do that, right? If you learn that from me or within the Mlsp community, then you will be able to make so much more money. Because now you will be making money from not only the people who do want to join your business, the people who do want to buy your stuff, but you will also be making money from the people who don't. And you're going to have way more people who don't want to join you than the people that do. So you will have exponentially grown your income. You will have multiplied that income. It is so amazing to do that. Okay. So, I would offer this 17 irrefutable laws that this one MLM vet used to build a 6-figure residual income in your company, right? He's going to show you how to do this for your company and set your family financially free. On the next page is a private on-demand training video and a bonus downloadable MP3 from a 25-year MLM vet, a world-class network marketing speaker, and a 7-figure MLM earner. This bonus will not be available for free much longer, so hurry and get it. Right now, the person looks at this, and you already know how most network marketers are, right? 97%. Sorry, I'm talking to you while I'm grabbing this real quick, because I promised y'all I have the fan out today, honey. Oh, yes. 97% of all network marketers are failing. They're failing. Some might be making some money, but it's little dribs and drabs of money. They're earning the money on a fluke. They're going out here spamming people, going for no, sending out cold messages that are scripts, copy paste messages, or they're trying to rely on their upline to do a three-way call, which really feels more like I'm stuck in a car dealership with a sleazy salesman bringing on his sleazy salesman manager to try to convince me to buy something that I wasn't even in the market to buy. Stop. It's pressure. Don't like it. So instead of doing all of that, right? Because most folks don't really want to do that, but they feel like they don't have any other options. And so they go out and they do this crazy stuff that they wouldn't normally do in regular conversation, but they do it because they have no other options. If you were to provide them with another option, if you were to help them arrive at the conclusion that not only is there another option, but it's a better option and they could totally benefit from it, they'll get it, especially when it's free, right? They'll at least check it out. So they're like, yeah, I want to learn how to be able to set my family financially free. That's why I started my network marketing business. It's just not going the way I planned yet. They'll click here and they have to enter their information, right? So they enter the information. And then here's what it looks like on the next page. Hold on. Okay. So we're just going to skip ahead to the next page. So on the next page, you've got the 3 steps to success starts here. All of the classic lead generation campaigns looks like this. Okay. So every one of the thank you pages, the confirmation pages, the bridge pages, whatever you want to call it, that next page looks like this. So there will be 3 steps to success for them. First, they're going to get the free training that we promised them. Then they're going to have a step 2 where they can learn how they can also get more leads and sales, just like you are doing with them, right? That's how you got them on your list of leads. So they can learn how to do the same thing, hashtag duplication, before they even work with you on anything. And then, by the way, oh yeah, step 3, they can be offered an opportunity to work alongside you. And that can be whether it is in your network marketing company, or if you have a coaching program, or if you are offering a course, some other form of content, you can totally offer that to them. Okay. One of the things that we like to offer, that we like to recommend that people offer, and that I also offer myself, is a free session. Just a quick free discovery session for me to discover more about them. And then at the end of it, I'll give them what my recommendations are. Sometimes it may possibly be working with me one-on-one, and sometimes not, right? Sometimes I'll just point them to Mlsp for $10. Sometimes I'll point them to Mlsp for the premium annual membership, because I know it's a steal and I know that they'll get a lot of value out of it, and I know they can handle it, right? So stuff like that. And then finally, underneath is your contact information. So all of that's here. Now, again, Mlsp made this, but it's not promoting Mlsp at all. This is your face, your name will be here. The about me is whatever you entered, whatever information you entered. Your opportunity is whatever you put in the getting started steps when you did your system setup. And then this is the only time that they'll learn anything about their marketing system. Now, if a person happens to click on our marketing system right here, that's cookie to you. So once again, the focus with these campaigns is to not only help you generate leads, not only help you to be able to start conversations with these leads right away, because the fastest path to cash is in a conversation, but also make sure that you get some money in your pocket. Now, you didn't pay Mlsp anything to create this for you. And yet the goal is to put money in your pocket, not theirs, not just theirs, right? Because when a person checks out the marketing system and they get a membership, yeah, Mlsp gets paid, but so do you, up to 67%. Crazy good. Okay. So really good stuff. So the training, this particular training is less than an hour, easy for somebody to get through. The audiobook version is right there. So if they're riding around in the car, or they're getting in their daily exercise for a run or on a bike, they can play this audiobook, right? And then again, This is basically the same as this. They're going to learn how they can get more leads and sales by using Mlsp. To do so, it takes them into a $10 10-day trial, I believe, for the basic membership, if I'm not mistaken, because that's the easiest point of access for you, right? Easiest threshold, least path of resistance. And then finally, the work with me, which you can put whatever you want. So let's say you're in a health and wellness company, and that company has a link that you can give a person to go straight to your company duplicated site and sign up right then on the spot on their own, then you can do that. I know there are some companies where they don't have something like that and you'd have to manually sign them up, and that's fine. That's fine. What you could do is have the person schedule time with you to sign up. And so what I would do is have attached to this button would be another funnel page. It won't need an opt-in because they've already opted into this, right? So they'll be sent to another funnel page, and on that funnel page will be a video of me saying, you know, congratulations on your decision to check out ways that you can work with me. My favorite way to work with people is a way that's a lot of fun and also helps to put a lot of money in your pocket. And as you probably know by now, I am an affiliate marketer as well as an online coach. And I actually came across an amazing affiliate program that I think that you'll really love. So if you were to go ahead and say yes, then we'd be able to work together. And with that, I'm going to add in a lot of perks and bonuses. And then I might say what that is in the video, or I might have it below the video so they can see all these bonuses that I'd give away if they get started working with me. I may even tell them how much it is up front because I don't want to deal with tire kickers, and then they can go for it, right? Especially if I have some kind of incentive in my business where it's $10 to get in, or it's $1 to get in, or it's free for the next 72 hours or whatever. I would totally put that in there. So you, like I said, you can put whatever you want attached to that. Okay. So that's really cool, right? And again, there are three major objectives here for you when you use these done for you funnels. Objective number one, build your list, right? Mlsp is very big on build, engage, sell, right? You build up an audience, right? You build up your network. Child, let's talk. Let me stop sharing for a second because we need to talk. Listen, if your network marketing company, if your upline is telling you that your warm market is your friends and family, child, get up and walk away. Get up and walk away, because it's not true. Not true for 99.9% of all network marketers. You want to know why? Do you? Give me a thumbs up if you want to know why. Put a thumbs up on this video. All right, I'm going to tell you why. It is because your friends and family only see you, only view you, only perceive you as the person they met. If they didn't meet you in an environment where you were perceived as a leader, an authority, an entrepreneur, a business owner, a successful one at that, then they're really not going to see you in that light just because you said, hey, I just started a new business. Come be a part of this. Like, then we're like, oh, good for you. Congrats. I'm rooting for you over here in the corner. Bye. Like, that's what they're going to do. Okay. So, because of that, right? And you want to think about how network marketing companies are structured. The network marketing company, their only obligation to you is to make sure that they provide the products and services for you to be able to distribute to your network, right? And offer to your network. And also to provide a way for you to offer the opportunity to people so that when people sign up, that you get the commission for that. That's it. It's the only thing they're responsible for. They ain't got to do jack else. Here's something else, right? Let's talk about your obligation to the network marketing company. See, it's network marketing. You're supposed to be marketing, promoting, offering to your network. What network marketing companies know is that you don't have a network. You really don't. but they don't want to be responsible for having to teach you how to build a network, right? So what they say is, listen, we're just going to assume that you have your own network of people that you can market to. So not our problem if you ain't got that. Figure it out. Go figure out how to get a network. That's not our job. That's your job. And they're right. That is your job. That is your responsibility to have a network of people that you can market to so that you can offer the business. This is one piece of hair sticking up, Chad. That's crazy. Okay. So what your upline will then tell you and teach you, because this is what they were taught, is to sit down for a moment, pull out a notebook, and write down a list of 100 people that you know. That's your network. That's bullshit. Bull. Okay? Not true. That's not your network, right? That's not your business network. These are people that you know, yes, but how well do they know you in terms of as a business owner, an entrepreneur, a leader, right? More than likely, they don't know you like that. And this is why you get so much rejection when you go up to them. And you're taught to go to them first. It's the worst advice, the worst training ever. I said it. If your upline told you that and y'all mad, look, you can send them this video. I don't care. I'm not scared because it's the truth. Okay. And as a business coach, I've seen countless amounts of people come to me and say, I need your help because I was taught that and I know it's not right and it sucks and I don't know what to do and I'm stuck. Right. And then they go through what I've taught them and they flourish. Okay. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with your upline as the person. I'm just saying there's something very wrong with what is being taught if that's what you're taught. Okay. And a lot of times it's not their fault. That's what they were taught. So they're just passing it along because, again, they were taught that's duplication. It's not. Okay. So since your friends and family are not your network, who is your network? Okay. That's where the build your network comes in, build your audience. Okay. So like I said, Mlsp talks about build, engage, sell. You're going to build up your network. Then you can engage with the people in your network. And then it makes it so much easier for you to sell to them. So when you build up your network, one of the simplest and most fun ways to be able to start growing your business is on social media. Why? Because you're doing network marketing. You have to market to people. And because you're marketing, not selling on Facebook, marketing requires you to get social with people. So why not use social media to market? Y'all like that? Okay. So you want to do that. And as you're doing it, you use things like your lead magnets, as well as, finding Facebook groups and mixing and mingling with people, networking with folks, but doing it in a very genuine way. I do not teach people to go out here and be fake social. One of the most important things that you're going to have to do in your business is be yourself. Now, this is difficult for folks who are coming out of an employee setting that they've been used to their whole lives. As an employee, we're supposed to fit in a box. We fit into a description, a job description. We're just supposed to show up every day and play that role. We've been playing for so long, we don't know how to just be and be real. And so I have found that a lot of people who want to go from employee to entrepreneur struggle with that a little bit. They're still stuck in the mode of, can you check my work? Can you check on me? Can you look at this? Can you give me some validation and approval? And honestly, that's not when you have a coach, when you have a mentor, that's not what we do. We give you the tips. We help you troubleshoot your problems, but it is not our job to approve of what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't need validation from us. We're not even your target audience. That's where you're going to get the approval from, and you're going to get it through sales. That's how you know that what you're doing is approved, is valid, it's working, right? So anyway, you want to start building up your network, do it on social media. And, I teach in detail how to do that. So I just don't have time to go through all of that in the video. So then once you do that, as you're starting to build up your network, build up your list of leads, right? Your email list, as you're doing that, then you start engaging with those folks. So you're basically taking them off of Facebook and into a much more private, more intimate setting with you, where those folks are the ones that get the exclusive access to you, right? Because those folks were willing to give you the contact information. Those folks were the folks that have shown an interest in what you do, who you are, what you offer. Those are the folks you're going to sell to, the people that actually want your stuff, not just any random stranger where you're just hoping, I got a 50-50 chance. They're either going to say yes or they're going to say no. I don't know. But if you put them on your list, your chances drastically increase, because they're already telling you, yeah, I'm interested. I might need a little bit more information before I make a decision or take a certain action, but I'm totally interested, right? And again, I look at marketing like dating, okay? You ask me out on a first date. If I'm interested, I'll say yeah, right? If I'm finding you a little bit attractive, I'll say yeah. Well, I mean, not now. I'm married now. That's over. But when we first met, when we first decided to hook up, I mean, hook up like go on a date, not hook up like that kind of hookup, because we were very good. We're very good boys and girls. Okay. So anyway, yeah, you get asked out, you're like, okay. If you're not interested at all, you just say no, right? But you're not going to go up to someone and ask them out if you're not feeling at least an inkling of a vibe of attraction there. And if you do, if you're feeling like there's some mutual attraction, that's typically when you'll approach them and ask them out. Am I right or am I right, fellas? Hello. And ladies too. I guess ladies ask guys out too. Okay, cool. Right. So there's that. And then you go out on that date so that you can learn a little bit more about each other, spend some quality time with one another, learn each other's behavior and body language, right? And that will help determine whether or not you're going to take it a little further and go out on a second date, right? This is how this works in marketing as well. You have to give this person some time to get to know you, like you, trust you, right? You've probably heard that before, right? And it's the same. It's not really much different from dating. And I've said many, many times that marketing versus selling, the difference between the two is I always use the analogy of lovemaking, right? If you look at it like that, then marketing would be the 1, 2, 3 play. And then the selling would be the climax. Woo! Okay. Who doesn't love that show? Hello. Right. So many people on social media want to jump to the climax when they haven't first gotten in the mood. You gotta make sure that your prospect, your lead, your potential customer is in the mood to want to get to the point that they climax, right? So that's how that works. Now, in that process of build, engage, and sell, right? The lead generation campaigns and the generic lead generation campaigns are designed to help you with the build part and then begin the process of the engaging part. And that's something that I taught on yesterday, is when you follow what we teach you, right? What I teach you, what Mlsp teaches you about going out here, being real and being truly social, genuinely social with people. And you offer one of those campaigns the way that we teach to your audience that you're starting to build up. Then what will happen is the person will follow your call to action. They will say, yes, I'd like to learn more about that. And then this is prime opportunity, probably one of the best opportunities that you'll ever get to be able to start the conversation right then and there. That's the engage part. You converse with them, you qualify them, by asking certain questions that will help you help them. It will help you determine whether or not your solution will actually be one of, the best solution for them. And if so, based on what they share with you, not based on a hunch, based on a guess, based on an assumption, but based on what came out of their own mouth, what they told you they're looking for, what they told you they want, what they told you they desire. Based on that, your odds go way up that you'll be able to close that sale. Build, engage, sell. Very simple. Okay. Or what I like to say, attract, interact, and then transact. That's the way you do it. Hello. Okay. So that's pretty much how those work. I don't think there's really anything else I need to cover with that. Oh, yes, I do. I promised you that I'd tell you my top 3. So let me share my screen with you again. And again, just remember these numbers, like they're kind of inaccurate because I do crazy stuff. So when it comes to this, right? Definitely my favorite one, if you are a network marketer or network marketers are a part of your target audience, is the one I just showed you, right? The earn 6 figures in your MLM. But then I also love the Wednesday webinar training. Okay. I love that. And I do love the get free social media leads as well. So I'll give you a little sneak peek. The webinar registration, you have 2 different types of links here. You can have one that looks the same every single week, and then one that changes each week. What's cool about the one that changes each week is this. Look, it gets updated for you, right? So it's showing the upcoming date, Wednesday, September 15th, right? Because right now is the 9th. So we just had one this past Wednesday. They've already updated it to let you know what's happening next Wednesday. In 6 days, 3 hours, 18 minutes, and 36 seconds, you're going to be able to attend this webinar. 3 steps to make funny, show-stopping, scroll-stopping Insta Reels and Facebook stories that suck in leads like an out-of-control vacuum cleaner, even if you feel that you're not funny. Ooh, who would love that? Quick 15 minutes a day, putting up a story or a reel, and bam. All right. So guess who's teaching this? My girl, my bestie, Lisa Torres. Listen, I first met Lisa online, and our relationship started off from me searching for a mentor. And fast forward 5 years later, and we are the best of friends. I know her personally as well as knowing her professionally. And this woman, girl, hold up, let me stop sharing for a second. This woman helped me give myself permission to be me again. I know a lot of women go through this phase of feeling like they're losing pieces of themselves. And fellas, maybe the same thing happens for you. I don't know. I'm not a fella, so I wouldn't know. But when I was starting my home business, I was at a point in my life where I did feel guilty and ashamed for allowing me to lose parts of myself. Like I didn't feel like myself anymore. I felt like I was losing my identity. And I wasn't happy, and I wanted to get back to a place in my life where I felt happy again and I felt fulfilled again. But for so long, so many people were telling me not to be me, that they would prefer it if I was someone else. They would prefer it if I wasn't so loud, if I wasn't so talkative, if I wasn't so bossy. And today, I make money doing that. Right? And I felt like I had to be this super quiet, bashful little lady, because I thought that's what people wanted. And when I first got started online, I thought that's what people wanted. And when I found Lisa, she was like me. She was loud and talkative and blunt AF, right? And bossy, right? And she would say, I'm a boss. And to know that somebody like her with a personality so similar to mine could just be herself and still have a positive impact on people and be able to earn a living and create her dream life. I've watched her right before my eyes create her dream life. So to be able to watch her was not only inspirational, right? It wasn't motivational. I don't look to outside sources to get motivated. I'm self-motivated, but it was definitely inspirational. It was definitely impactful. And it's like she set me free to just finally give myself permission again to be the person that I am. And like I said, I was told I was loud and talkative and bossy, but that loudness is not being loud. It's the excitement and the passion that I have for life again and for business and wanting to give that to people and share that with people. I'm so passionate about it because I love it so much and I'm so dedicated to it. I'm tired of seeing people struggle when I know they don't have to. I'm tired of seeing people stressed out, and going through all of these emotional problems and they don't have to. And so for me to have that passion and excitement again for my own life, and it impacts other people and draws them in so that they make a decision to take action themselves for their lives, I'm proud of that. And for me to be talkative, right? I'm sitting here talking to you right now. We're going 45 minutes into this thing. But to be sitting here talking with you, knowing that when I talk, there's value coming out of my mouth. I put the vowel in value, hello, right? And to be able to share my knowledge, my expertise, my thoughts, my feelings, my mentoring abilities, to be able to share that with the world and put my whole heart into it, whether you decide to follow what I'm saying or not, like to be able to connect with people, and especially the ones that do listen to me, to be able to connect with folks and just watch the light bulb go off. There's nothing like it. I can't even put into words. And then the whole thing about being bossy, no, not bossy. I'm a leader. I am a leader, and I know how to lead people out of their mess, out of their challenges, out of their problems, out of their obstacles, out of their overwhelm, out of their stress, and into a life much more abundant, much more peaceful. That's the kind of stuff I like to do. That's the kind of stuff I naturally do because it's who I am. And for so long, people had tried to tell me that that wasn't value, that that wasn't the right way to be. Could you imagine if I'd listened to them? I wouldn't be sitting here in front of you today. I wouldn't have met my husband and be happily married right now. I wouldn't have amazing kids because I would have raised them differently. So don't let anybody tear you down for being who you are. Start leaning towards the folks that show you how to take your natural abilities, your talents, your skills, the things you work for, the things you accomplish. Let somebody who can embrace that show you how to tap into it and use it to be successful in your home business. Okay. I'm hoping that would be me. Right. But even if it's not, I just want you to win. You deserve it. It's time. It's time. So anyway, that's just a little piece of the puzzle. That's a small piece of the story of, me and Lisa and our friendship and just how I feel about her. And it's just great. Anyway, let me go back to what you're going to learn from her. So I can totally vouch for this. Okay. So you're going to learn the secret process to discover trending reels and content ideas so that you publish the right reels that get results, how to pre-plan your reels and stories with quality content to convert new organic followers into lead, sales, and cash, the daily action steps to drive more motivated prospects and high quality traffic to your reels and stories instantly, and also the best apps to create those funny reels and stories that engage, entertain, and stand out from the sea of competitors. So all you'll need to do is enter your info, right? You'll click the button enter your info, and you will be registered. Now, even if you don't use the one that updates itself every week, that's fine. If you want to use the one that stays the same, this is what it looks like. Okay, that there is free marketing masterminds that you can get access to live weekly what's working now marketing training every Wednesday at 8. Right, so to make people aware that there is free training, free masterminds from people that are actually making a killing out here. Yeah, you can use that one too. Okay. I tend to use them both. I probably use the one that updates itself more often than this one, but I do use both of them. So, and then finally, my third one, because this is a tie for number 2. Oh wait, y'all didn't see this. Well, here's the one that stays the same. Oh my God. I thought I was sharing my screen, child. Anyway, did you see the one that changes? Did you see Lisa? Hello? Hello? I hope so. Lord, see, going live, child. Somebody help me. Pray for me, y'all. Okay, so finally, the third place one would be get free social media leads. A lot of people want to know how to do that. Whoops. A lot of people want to know how to do that. They want to know, how can I start getting, 9 or more red hot leads a day without spending a dime on ads, without having to be techie, and without having to have any experience? What great training here. Okay. Now, if you're watching the video and you're thinking, golly gee willikers, I'd like to get access to that. You got some options here. You can message me. You can comment in the chat. That's fine. But what I would recommend is that you just get yourself a membership. Get yourself a membership inside of Mlsp. You'll get access to all of that stuff. You can watch all the trainings in there if you want to. Get access to all the PDFs, the cheat sheets, all that yourself if you want to, and still be able to offer it to other people, and still be able to make your own funnels and offers too. So that right there is worth the basic membership at least, right? $50 a month, piece of cake. Start off with 10 days, $10. That's $1 a day. See if you like it, right? That whole thing. All right. So anyway, quick reminder that the affiliate marketing bootcamp is coming soon. Whoop, whoop. So make sure that you get your ticket if you haven't gotten your ticket already. You've got a few weeks left. It starts on September 30th. So right now it's the 9th. What are you waiting on? Like, don't wait till the last minute. Get your ticket now so we don't run out of spots, because that has actually happened recently with the last workshop we did. And also the one workshop that focuses on the tips, the skills, the daily activity, the very simple and very brief daily activity that you need to focus on each and every day to grow your business, get those leads rolling in like crazy so it becomes limitless, endless leads. Then you definitely want to go and enroll in that as well. I'll make sure to have the links in there if for some reason I forgot to put them in there. But yeah, that's what's coming up for the month of September, is the level 1 workshop, which focuses on social media and social networking and prospecting, things like that. Showing you how to not spam and how to actually strong, genuine. In 3 days, we've had people get amazing results. And that workshop has a 100% success rate. Make sure that you click the link and check out more information about that. That is going to be the 17th, 18th, and 19th of September. And then, like I said, the affiliate bootcamp, that's going to be 8 whole weeks for just $50. 8 whole weeks, $50. That's $625 a week, which breaks down to 89 cents a day. 89 cents a day for the next 8 weeks for you to learn from the likes of Lisa Torres and many others inside of Mlsp who have been able to break the bank, Chad. I mean, whew, child, they just bust through their accounts, okay? Bringing in crazy amounts of money just off of the Mlsp affiliate program alone. That doesn't even count the other streams of income that they have. So if you want to learn from the greats, you want to learn what's working right now for them, show up for that boot camp and let them not only show you, but then you get an opportunity to put that in action yourself, so that if for some reason you tried something they mentioned, it's not working, they can pause for a moment and work with you until it works, right? Maybe there was something you missed. Maybe you just needed to tweak something. Like, that's what I love about all of these different Mlsp workshops. So that's the update. Now you know everything that's going on for the month of September. What are you waiting on? And if you want to stay in the know about all these different things that I have going on and how it benefits you so that you can grow your business faster, better, get in a profit mode and be a profitpreneur, then you want to get on my Profitpreneur newsletter. And all you got to do is go to ValerieWalton.com. You will see where you can enroll into my newsletter and be a part of that. I got some cool stuff coming out for you. You're going to love it. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I'll see you in the next week, the next training. Bye.